Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the UK's #1 match betting service. So what is match betting? It's a method that's used by individuals to profit from free bets and incentives offered by bookmakers. And when you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through how to do match betting with their easy to follow video guide. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and you can start your Profit Accumulator journey today. Hi, welcome along to AFTV. We're sitting down today because I've been struggling with a bit of a bad back today. This morning I was thinking to myself, you know what? I might have to give tonight a miss, but I was like, nah, no chance. I came in, done the game. We'll talk a bit about our game in a minute. But before we talk about our game, welcome along to Dinamo Zagreb Fan TV.
I have been supporting for one day.
With...
I love it.
What's that name? Lee Djokovic or something like that.
Lee Djokovic. Fantastic footballer. And I'm highly delighted.
Do you know what? The thing, let's touch it out game first though. We are through to the next round. It wasn't a convincing performance by us, Lee. I mean, we should have really been out of sight.
Listen.
We had so many chances.
I've never been so happy after losing 1-0, I tell you. I can't even have the ump about today. Like losing 1-0, and it's the happiest I've ever been. So. Game football can be very, very strange.
Football was a crazy game. You know what? It wasn't a great performance by Arsenal.
No.
But you look on it overall, especially in the context of them watching that Tottenham game afterwards. You look on it overall, and you say, well, you know what? Come tomorrow, we're in the hat. And that's the most important thing, isn't it?
Exactly. That was always.
Job was done in the first leg.
We've done the job in the first leg. Yes, you ideally want us to go and win this game 2 or 3-0, but it's very, very. It's a mental thing. You don't want to get injured. You just play within yourself. It's a natural thing to do. It's very, very hard to do. That's why I was surprised that he probably didn't give a start to someone like Martinelli, who hasn't played for a while. Just look at when he come on, his energy and everything like that. Play a couple of the youngsters that really want to, make an impression. There's some guys out there today know that they're only playing because they won't be playing Sunday because other players are being rested for whatever. But they didn't do themselves any favours, if I'll be honest. And it was a lacklustre performance. We have to say that, very, very lacklustre. But ultimately, we done the job a week ago. And as you say, it is about getting through. No one cares. No one will care about a 1-0 defeat today.
We won 5-0 today, which we should have done because Aubameyang missed 2 easy chances. Pepe he was a bit as well. He should have scored. Odegaard missed a simple chance as well. We missed a lot of chances. That's the only concern today. But we did play a bit within ourselves. We were very sloppy. And they didn't really, when you think about it, Leno didn't really have nothing to do. Their goal was a deflected goal. But it just goes to show that you've got to put those chances away. Exactly.
You've got to take your chances. It's been a bit of a weakness for us all season, if I'll be honest, missing chances. Today it didn't matter. But, there are other games that it's going to happen. But I looked at it today and I thought, well, let's have a look at some of the characters of this team, see what they've got. And there were some worrying signs of us going forward, But one player that has won a lot of trophies in his footballing career, and he proved that why he's won a lot of trophies in his career, was David Luiz, because that's the attitude you've got to have to be a winner. You can criticise him as much as you like at times, but ultimately he's won everything in the game, and that is the reason why. Because every game he gives it his all. He didn't shirk out of anything today. He gave it 100%, and I thought was brilliant. And that's the sort of example that he's got to do to these players. Get that winning mentality, because we've not got it, and we showed that today.
Now, obviously, the draw tomorrow. Anybody you fancy?
Not really. I would have liked Spurs, but unfortunately, something happened to them tonight. So listen, I wouldn't mind going and playing Zagreb. I'd love to go there. Well, unfortunately, we can't go there, but I wouldn't mind getting them.
Listen, I don't care. Mind you, they look good.
They look very, very good. But apparently, Spurs should have been. See, this is the thing. Spurs missed chances apparently in their home game, and it's come back to bite them. And listen, anybody we get, I think. Listen, this round's been a good round for us. We had a good draw. Manchester United and Milan playing each other, so one of them's going to go. And you know, the shock of the round, and it has to be said that is them down the road.
Yeah, they were one of the favourites to win the competition.
They were second favourites.
Yeah,
second favourites going into the before the draw. They were second favourites behind. It was Manchester United.
Even when they got that draw, they were still second favourites. Everybody thought they'd cruise through.
So it was Man United, them, AC Milan, and then us. So we was fourth favourites. So whatever happens now, we'd be probably third favourites. But listen, we've got to play well over both legs, and it's not going to be easy. And listen, as much as we've loved it today, them going out, and we have, you know, but that's a reminder. That is a reminder. Do not underestimate any team and any result that you're in. You know, 2-0, you would think that you was going to be safe, but it's not. So we've got, whoever we get tomorrow, we've got to be right on it. But listen, we've got a very, very good chance of progressing now with a couple of the big guns going out.